Welcome back to the session. Welcome back to the session. You know what I'm saying? Tolerance break is over. Put down that tobacco. We do not smoke tobacco. Get it right in the comments. You know, some of y'all are retarded. You know, no tobacco. This is a raw paper. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shouts out to shouts out to those into the crypto space. Shouts out to the community. Shouts out to everyone in the cannabis community and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. You know, crypto is not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? Crypto is not for the weak. You never put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin Lithium is going through some trouble. You know, the price is terrible. The price is absolutely terrible. But, you know, that was always a possibility. That was always a possibility. You got to think we're only in Q2. You got to wait till quarter 3 and quarter 4, you know what I'm saying? You have to wait till they really release Bitcoin Lithium on some real exchanges, you know what I'm saying? Not just the 2 little weak exchanges that they have it on. You know, you need to wait for some real listings like Coinbase, MetaMask, Robinhood, you know, Trust Wallet, you know, Crypto.com. You need to wait for some real listings like that. And you need to wait for the blockchain integration so that, you know, on the Etherscan, you know, it'll actually not be too congested, and you know, it'll just be able to make the token actually work how it's supposed to work. But all in all, you got to give it some time. You know, we got to get through Q3 and Q4, you know, and that's when you want to start, you know, possibly thinking about selling or even claiming those tokens. You know, if you got rewards, if you got tokens staked, let them continue to stake and build up those rewards. Just keep the rewards coming in, and don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a job if you ain't got no money. Like, come on now, get to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't rely on crypto to be your savior. You know, crypto is for like your retirement, for you to have extra funds to go do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Don't use it as, you know, it's all or nothing. Like, you got to be smarter than that. You know, and that's in anything. You got to have multiple streams of income. You got to be able to, you know, get after it, and do what you got to do to get to the next level. And that requires staying focused. You know, you want to stay focused, man. You want to stay due diligence to the things you need to do so that you can succeed. You know, keep working, keep getting after it. You know, go back on the website and look at the roadmap, you know. Look at the roadmap and you'll see where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Literally still in Q2, about to hit Q3. Probably like damn near end of June, but more so July, you know. So you really got to wait till July, August to, you know, really get another real update, you know, as far as price goes. We really want to wait for the blockchain integration though, because without the blockchain integration, you know, I'm gonna be honest, the coin's pretty much useless. You know, it's just pretty much useless without the blockchain integration. You know, that has to happen. The blockchain integration has to happen, and if you follow the roadmap, we're just not there yet. So, yeah, token may be live. Some people are able to claim, you know, but what are you claiming? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to sell when the price is dog shit where it is right now. So you actually have an opportunity to buy Bitcoin Lithium at a very, very cheaper price than what it was in the pre-sale. But yeah, it's crypto. It's a gamble for sure. You know, like I say, dollar cost average in, only spend what, you know, you're able to, you know, not care about. And like I said, don't put all your eggs in one basket and don't rely too much on one thing. Always gotta have some other shit. Like, you could be excited, obviously. You know, you could be excited. You could believe in a token or coin, whatever it is, but you know, you gotta lock in and you gotta stay focused and continue to get after it in many ways, in multiple ways if possible. But yeah, cryptocurrency, you know, you can make some good money. You could lose some money. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We are smoking some Obama runts right now. So Shout out to Obama, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raw Papers. I will most likely be changing up the videos on this channel. We're not really going to be talking about crypto like that too much longer. I wanted to just tap in with y'all though, because we tracked the whole pre-sale. You know, it didn't do what we expected it to do, but that doesn't mean that it won't do what it needs to do later. And you know, when price does go up, obviously we'll tap in, make another video with y'all. But for now, we're gonna be chilling, bro. We got a lot of other things in motion, obviously. But yeah, we'll be tapping in with some more screen reviews, some more smoke sessions and different things and shit. But you know, you'll see it when you see it. We don't really got to talk about it too much, you know. But yeah, you know, Bitcoin Lithium's price is, you know, trash. But will it be trash forever? I don't think so. I'm still very optimistic. You know, we're following the roadmap. We gotta wait till Q3, Q4. You know, we gotta wait for that blockchain integration. You know what I'm saying? Because that can uplift the price. And when we get on some real exchanges, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when we get on some real exchanges and we get on, you know, blockchain integration, all this shit, hey, maybe we can see the 10 cents, 15 cents, you know, maybe 20 cents. And then we could go from there, you know, see what happens from there. But yeah, the price is dog shit cheap right now. So if you never purchased it, I guess you can buy in if you want to, you know, get some tokens for the low, stake it. But that's completely up to you. Yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. So lock in. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.